It's Championship Sunday for the PGA Championship. Good morning. I'm meteorologist Ryan Hoke with today's edition of the Hokey video blog. So happy you're here to join us. A lot of folks will be outside today with Valhalla in full swing with the PGA Championship. The last day of it, will Rory take home the winning position? We will certainly see. But as we go throughout this afternoon, showers and thunderstorms, yeah, they're going to be on the docket. We got to talk about those. But first, let's get to today's Hokey weather fact. I think this is an interesting one I've been asked about over the years, and figured this would be a great time to talk about it with the pair of hurricanes out in the Pacific that we've seen over the past week. Thankfully, that did not hit Hawaii head-on as hurricanes. But hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones, they're all the same thing, just different names for a really strong tropical storm with a defined eye that's pretty compact. That's it. Hurricanes, they're named in the Atlantic, the Eastern Pacific, and the Central Pacific, including Hawaii. Typhoons, those are named in the Western Pacific over portions of East Asia. We're talking about Japan and the like. Cyclones, those are in the Indian Ocean. So whenever you hear any one of those three terms, you can generally know where that storm is occurring based on its name. Isn't that pretty cool? You can tell your friends about that one. All right, SkyTrack network of cameras this morning in E-Town still shows the fog. They have had fog all morning long out there, but thankfully it's beginning to mix out because the visibility is improving. We couldn't see really out of the camera at about 5 o'clock this morning, and since then things have been slowly but surely improving, and I think that'll be the trend over the next hour or two. Here's the Storm Tracker 3D radar at the moment. Wanted to zoom into a couple areas of interest here to just show you what we've been dealing with. You saw that area of showers, a thunderstorm or two, move through Metro Louisville. It's now into the Charlestown, Indiana area and north from there, and it's surviving as just a little sprinkle or two up toward Madison, Indiana, and Scott County, eastern Scott County at this point as well. Got some renewed activity toward Shostwick up there in Lawrence County, but notice how this is all moving northward right now. Not a whole lot going on to the south of Metro Louisville, save for a little sprinkle over the Fisherville area right now. So I think Louisville is going to remain mostly clear of the showers as we go throughout the next couple hours. We're taping this, by the way, at 8:22 in the morning if you're watching us later. Out to our east, Lexington getting hit pretty hard by some thunderstorms at this point. Some of these are a little bit strong with heavy rain out there. Lexington's rainfall record for today is 1.97 inches. Set back in 1995, they could have that record in jeopardy based on what we see going on the radar out and toward Fayette County. Thankfully, that's staying east of us. Frankfort was going to see some of this, and then it just petered out and transferred the energy on southward toward the Lexington-Fayette Metro and I-75. I want to show you the overall setup here because we do have this weak area of low pressure that continues to slowly move northeastward, and that'll be the trend for today. This is the same one we were dealing with yesterday, the associated stationary frontal boundary as well. This is helping to spark what they've got going on in Lexington, what we have to our north, what happened this morning here in Metro Louisville. So, it's been known to spark showers and storms, and this afternoon will be no different as we see a few areas of clearing that will allow more heating to occur, more instability. There come the thunderstorms. Let's take you through this morning's temperatures, though, because these have been interesting. We're 74 now in Louisville, but where we've had the fog, it's been slightly cooler. Look at E-Town, 72 down there, 72 across much of our southern Kentucky counties, and just a touch cooler up there in Seymour and North Vernon with 68 and 69 respectively. At a glance, here's your PGA Championship forecast. As we head into the 8 o'clock hour right now, of course, we're still seeing that 20% rain chance, temperatures in the 70s. By 1 o'clock this afternoon, this is when I think the thunderstorms will begin to erupt. Say after 12 o'clock noon toward 1 o'clock, that's when we'll see things really start to go. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. You may think, that's just a 40% chance. That's no big deal, right? That means 60% of us will stay dry. You're correct. 60% will stay dry. It's the 40% we have to worry about, and the 40%, based on the latest model trends, could include the Louisville metro area and Valhalla. We'll have to see how that works out. We'll be watching it. By 6 o'clock, we're under the same guise of that 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Today's risks include lightning, heavy rainfall, and maybe a gust of wind or two. Severe weather, I don't think that's in the cards. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Futurecast takes us through the day. You notice things really begin to pop after noon there. You see Louisville Metro is impacted by 3:30. But if you look at all the people being affected by these showers and thunderstorms, it's about a 40-60 mix. Carrollton's clear. All the areas southwest of Louisville, pretty much clear from the showers and storms on this version, this run of Futurecast. Now, don't take this verbatim because it won't happen exactly like this. This is just an estimate, a forecast based on some generated equations. But I think it has a decent idea of what's going to happen. It's been doing a decent job lately. As we go throughout 5, 5:30, 6, 7:30 or so, we still see some of these thunderstorms in here. And it has one over the Louisville Metro at 7:30. We'll see how that goes. I think the coverage will be getting less and less as we head from about 7 p.m. onward, and eventually by tonight, we could see an isolated shower or two. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it mostly dry for us and also mostly cloudy because we'll still be in the warm sector of that low moving northward, and we'll have a cold front advancing on our location as we go throughout that time frame. In fact, here is that cold front Monday at 7 o'clock. You see it there. A few showers and thunderstorms sparking off. I think the coverage tomorrow will be slightly higher than today. I've pegged it at a 60% chance. That front moves through tomorrow night. And then we've got a few of these residual showers on the backside you see by Tuesday afternoon or so. This will be a little upper level disturbance rotating around the core of that low behind the front. So since it's behind the front, we won't have a whole lot of moisture in play. That means heavy rainfall probably won't be in the cards. We won't have what's called the precipitable waters necessary to get that rainfall to be heavy. So just a few spotty showers here and there on Tuesday, about 30% chance of those. After we're done with those, hey, guess what? We're free and clear for the rest of the work week. So we start out school for JCPS students on Wednesday, 81 degrees, mostly sunny. By the start of the state fair on Thursday, 84, continued low humidity, and mostly sunny skies. Can't pick a better week, I should say, for the start of the Kentucky State Fair. I know the kids would have liked the nice weather for the weekend before they started school here in Jefferson County, but take what we can get, right? Here's our high temperature trend over the next several days. You'll notice 86 on Monday. Here comes the cooler weather by the mid portion of the week, but then we begin to climb up more and more Friday and Saturday, both into the mid 80s. But the low humidity, I think that'll stick around for a while. We may have a shower chance as we go throughout the latter portion of next weekend. We'll continue to keep eyes on that. But for now, this pattern where we get these cool shots of air just continues onward, and we don't see any end in sight. So I think we're going to be leaving the month of August without any 100-degree temperatures. We'll see how that goes, but for now, that's kind of my long-range forecast. For now, I'm meteorologist Ryan Hoke. Enjoy your Sunday.